Hi crafty friend, it's Justine Dvorak from Stationery by Justine, where when I craft my world stands still. I am so excited because today this is going to be a hop video for Trinity Stamps. They have a new release. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what I'm going to make in today's video. It's not a card. What? Yep. It is a giftable item is what I'm going to call it, or a gift box full of fun little goodies and decorated so cutely. Cutely? Yep, it's decorated cutely. All right, I'm going to use this new die from Trinity. It's the A2 window builder and decorate it to look like a gummy pan machine. I think that's what it's called. And that is going to be my little holder. So this video will also serve as a little tutorial of how to put this little box together. It's super easy. I chose to use some of the dies from the set to die cut out windows because I want this whole thing to be looking into the box itself. And by the way, this video will be a hop. Woo! So you can click the link at the end. I'm going to have it as an end card as well as the description. There's a playlist link, and also it's a giveaway video. What? Trinity is giving away $25 with this video hop. So be sure to check out the description for all of the details. All right, I've added acetate to all of my windows, or two of my windows at this point. Then I'm going to use my little folding tool from Trinity to make sure that crease is nicely set. And then I'm going to repeat the same process on this side. Now you'll notice I have some holes, tiny little holes. That is going to be for the front of my card. I originally thought, let's use some lights from Pear Blossom Press because that's always fun. I think that this release is great to use with lights. So I will be using that in future projects, but today I just wanted to make a box card. All right, I've got all my acetate. The die set has this little piece down here that acts like a little bottom. Now it's not going to cover the bottom as like a solid base, but it will hold some of the chunky things that you could put in here, like what I'm going to put in, which are these little fun capsules. And you could put in little candy. As long as they were bigger, they will definitely hold. I'm going to put craft supplies in mine because, hello, that's what I want. Specifically embellishments. Okay, I've got my little base there. Then I'm going to close this up. Now, just spoiler, just learn from what I'm doing here. If you are someone who doesn't like to putz with reverse tweezers later and you have things to put on the inside of your box to decorate, put them in first and then close up your box. I kind of learned the hard way with that, but honestly, I don't think it was that big of a deal, but I do want to mention it because this is a tutorial video. So there you have it. I just added more liquid glue to the last edge and gave it another little press, and we're good to go. We've got a box, and I'm going to leave the top open for now and then add another one of those little pieces that I used for the base as the top. Ta-da! Really simple, but so fun. And I cannot wait to use this for so many different projects because I think that this one would be so fun to make little like birthday treat things or for different holidays. I can already see Halloween just being like over the top cool. Christmas, Valentine's Day, even Thanksgiving, I don't know, 4th of July, why not? But imagine candy canes sticking out of the top of this. Wouldn't that be so cute? Oh, just change the color of paper and you can have whatever. All right, I'm going to add all these little decorations though, because today my little box is going to turn into an arcade little, is it called? Like a claw machine is how I know them as, but gouache pan, I think is the correct, I don't know. I think I said gummy pan first, but I think it's called gouache pan, but a claw machine or a grabber, right? It's going to grab these super cute animals. Perhaps you can see them already on the top left of the screen. Now, if you are a subscriber to the Trinity Stamps YouTube channel, you already know that there has been some sneak peeks happening on the channel. And if you are not a subscriber to the channel, you've got to go ahead and subscribe to their channel because they do little sneak peeks before release, and you can see even more. And then usually on release day, I don't know if this is happening this time, but usually Carrie goes on the YouTube channel and shows everything. So perhaps you've already seen, but there is a few different stamp sets. And this one is going to have all these little animals that can be little stuffed animals. They're so cute. And I kept my color palette limited because I wanted it to match my project, because I'm a little extra like that, right? I'm not going to have a traditional forest green dinosaur. I'm going to have a teal dinosaur and a teal dog and a teal bunny, things like that. Oh no, wait a minute. I left my bunny white, but all my animals are going to kind of color coordinate with the palette that I had picked out for my little claw machine here. And of course I'm using holographic cardstock for some of these like metallic pieces, because I love adding like sparkly, highfalutin paper, if you will, to certain little bits and bobs. And let's just remember that having a pokey tool makes a project like this even easier, because you just have to set all these little pieces in. And this one is my favorite. It's the pickup stick from Trinity. All right, there's my little claw machine. I'm going to have one of the animals getting picked up. So just keep that in mind. Now, you know that Trinity has amazing embellishments, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of embellishments. And I am such a fan of embellishments. So of course we're adding embellishments to this card. You can probably see some of them on the top left there. There's these little stars. There's orange and pink stars. And they're kind of like that sparkle. So cute. And also they have the little capsules there. All right, I'm going to add all my little animals here. This is what I was talking about doing that before if you wanted to add more to the inside. But I do have a reverse tweezers, and just pop them in with some liquid glue and hope for the best. But it would definitely be easier to do that before like securing the whole box closed, if that makes any sense. Now, if you're looking at this going, I love the theme, but there is no way I'm making a box. I hear you, friend. And that's okay, because using the box die, just cut off the teeny little like skinny strip, and this is going to fit an A2 size. And I do have a project coming up on my channel and on the Trinity Stamps YouTube channel in a few weeks that shows a light up version that is going to be A2 with this die set. Now, I went a little crazy pants, and I have these little teeny tiny capsules. They're 1.5 inch capsules. And this is just one of those like weird things that I had in my craft room, and a shocker, they fit in this capsule. The capsules fit in the box perfectly. So instead of putting candy, I mean, you can put a candy, there's a candy, and a little extra stamped image, but you can put like a stamp with embellishments. You could put embossing powder and give it to a crafty friend. I don't know. I just was grabbing random things on my desk and shoving them in. But I think that if someone gave me capsules of embellishments, my heart would grow 100 times like the Grinch, So that's what I put in mine. All right. Now I'm going to show you that it's all filled up. For some of the pictures, though, I did empty out some of the capsules just for pretty pictures. But I did, of course, finish this off with a fun sentiment, because Trinity has fantastic punny sentiments. So you're clawsome, and you're clawsome if you've watched all the way to the end. Remember, this is a hop video, so check out the end card that will be on the screen very soon. And be sure to check out the details for the giveaway, because hello, everyone loves a giveaway. And so Trinity is giving away, remember, $25 to their store. So check out the description for more details. And if you do shop with Trinity Stamps, be sure to use the link in my description. That really does help me out with no additional charge for you. It just tells Trinity Stamps, hey, Justine sent me here today, and now I'd like to buy some craft supplies. So it's a win-win. And again, I hope you have a fantastic April. There's lots of other things in this release, so be sure to check out the whole release. I will have that linked down below so you can check it all out. And happy hopping. Bye, crafty friend, and be a blessing. Bye.